Welcome back to my love story / Payday's beauty lookout. And so, are you ready? Because guess what? It is time for the sale. My bag's empty. I'm ready to load it up. And I have a wish list. I have recommendations, and it's time to make some. So I'm going to get with my handy dandy list, and I have my loves list over here as soon as I get it pulled up, because you know there's other sale sites already on here, because you know that's what us shoppers do. And so I'm going to go to my loves list, and we're going to, of course, Sephora wants to be difficult, and we're going to get into the video. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, stick with me because we are changing things up here at my channel, and I'm going to be bringing you all new content. Well, not all new content, because I am going to keep some videos, and I'm going to be bringing some things some different ways. So I want to bring you some recommendations for this VIB sale, and I'm going to leave in the description box the dates of the sales. I do know that it starts on the 26th and that the ROUGE members get 20% off. I think VIB gets 15% and everyone else gets 10%, I believe. So I'll leave the dates in the description box down below. Alright, so one thing that I have on my wish list is the Milk Makeup Primer, and it's why? Because I have makeup FOMO and I have primer FOMO. And so when I say that in the weirdest way, because I have primer FOMO. I love the Blur Stick from Milk Makeup so much, and it doesn't break me out. I use it every single day. So ever since that primer launched, it was like I have to have it, I have to have it, I have to have it. But everybody says it breaks them out, so I'm a little hesitant on that one. It is on my loves list. It is like, do I pull the trigger? Don't I pull the trigger? And when I say people say it breaks them out, I mean people are saying it breaks them out. So I mean from influencers to the general public. So I'm like, I don't know if I can pull the trigger on that one. So I'm gonna have to wait and see, because I do need a stickier primer, because I have a foundation that I picked up, and that's the Confidence in a foundation, and I think that primer would be perfect for this. But if it's gonna break me out, I don't want it. So then we move on to another primer, and that's the Cover FX primer, and I want it. That's the gripping primer, and I wanted that one immediately before anybody was talking about it, because I believe that it is going to be the replacement for my anti-aging base primer in their line. I believe that's going to be the closest one to this one, and they don't make that anymore. It's completely gone, and so that's the one that I'm going to have to try to get. And so it's sold out, and I hope that it restocks before the sale. Fingers crossed. Now, I have on my VIB wish list the NARS Orgasm Palette, that it's pretty, but then I actually put on beside my list, that's stupid, that I wanted something because it's pretty, because it's actually all shimmer, and I don't need it. I don't need it. The colors, I just don't need it. So I'm not going to purchase that. Then we move on down to the Fenty bronzer. I am on my loves list. I have marked this shade Island Ting, and I want that one because it is medium with neutral undertones, and I believe that it'll be perfect for summer when I'm a little darker, and I can do it lightly now and it'll be perfect. So I do think I will likely purchase it, but we'll see. Probably. It's probably a go thing with that one. But I also wanted to look at one of the Fenty highlights, and one of the I have to go to the new section for this. The Kilowatt Highlights, I think maybe it's Mean Money is new. Is that the new one? Somebody leave it in the comments. Is that the new shade? I want one of the new Fenty highlights, the new color. I may drop that in my cart so I can try it. It looks so pretty. Oh, it looks so pretty. So, I have on my list a mascara, and that's the Fetish Eyes mascara from Pat McGrath. I have the sample because my friend Lauren got me for my birthday the Fetish Eyes kit from Pat McGrath, which was the this lovely little pigment, the palette, and the sample size mascara. And so I listed the mascara in a full size, and I already bought it. I don't need it. It's off my VIB wish list. Yeah, I have a bad time waiting on stuff. So yeah, okay. So I had the glycolic serum from Drunk Elephant and the Drunk Elephant vitamin C serum and a couple other things from Drunk Elephant on my list, and I went in Sephora and this was sitting there, and these two products alone, like this one for a 1 ounce product and this one is like, they're both like $90 and $80 a piece, and this is like $100 and this is a half ounce. So I figured, why not buy this kit? I mean, and you're getting all these products too. So, you know, I was like, I would be dumb not to buy this. So I did. I bought it. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that off too, because I already had some samples because Drunk Elephant had kindly sent those over. So yeah. Well, then I had the Natasha Denona Biba palette on my wish list. So yeah, I bought it. So I do have the Glowgasm by Charlotte Tilbury on my wish list, but I'm slowly talking myself out of that one because I have been watching some reviews and people are saying that the light to medium one, you have to really build up the bronzer, and you know, I don't know. I'm going to watch a couple more reviews, kind of see how it goes, and go from there. There's a new mascara from Tarte coming out. It's called Big Ego. I am eyeing that one, and I know, like I need another mascara. I just hauled Smashbox Superfan and the full size, an Hourglass mascara, and the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes, but that Big Ego mascara is calling the name. I do have some Briogeo products, the charcoal detoxifying shampoo and the Scalp Revival charcoal and coconut oil micro exfoliating shampoo, and the Don't Despair Repair mask. But I have it in the bigger size, which is $70. This little mini guy would do my hair like twice, if that. This is $17. So the Fenty bronzer, I've read a few reviews and it does sound phenomenal, but I'm going to tell you that this guy was on my wish list until I bought it. And oh my god, it's amazing. This Natural Lust bronzer from Too Faced is so good. So good. So I may talk myself out of the Fenty bronzer, but I'm probably going to go ahead and pick it up for a video purpose only. Not for video purposes only. I mean, I'll use it, but I have to tell you that this bronzer is so good. And so this bronzer definitely is a recommendation from Too Faced. The packaging is so beautiful. The bronzer itself is so blendable, so smooth. It's not chalky. It's not, it's a great formula. And so they actually knocked this one out of the park. I don't know. I don't know what else to say other than they knocked it out of the park with that one. Okay, so on my wish list, my friend Lauren and I got on the phone and we literally were just like, so what's on your wish list? What's on your wish list? And so we just kind of talked about our list. And so some of the things that are on my loves list are like the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. I want to try a new concealer. I'm just not wowed by any concealers right now. So maybe, I do want to purchase a full size of the Hourglass powder because I'm like hitting the mini hard and I love this guy. So I need to put this in my cart. I'm in love. I'm in love with that powder. I have the Hamptons Weekend Contour Palette, and this is like a $19 palette from Tarte. I don't know where this thing came from, but I'm going to put a picture of it on the screen for you guys. It's like a beachy summer palette from Tarte, and it just looks really fun. It's like $19. Then the Balance It All set from Ole Henriksen. I don't think I'm going to pick that up, but I did have it in my loves list. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to take that out of my loves list. Now, the Sunday Riley Space Race Fight Acne Oil Pores Out of Warp Speed Kit. That's a mouthful. I may actually pick this up. It has the UFO serum stuff, whatever it's called. This is actually for acne prone skin, and you know, I had some major problems going on for a hot minute and it's gotten better, but I think that I might actually grab this because I want to keep it at bay. Whatever's going on, it's gotten better, I want to keep it at bay. And so that may be something that I grab. I had my eye creams on my loves list, and I keep them on my loves list because I consistently use the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright, and at night I am in love with the Biosense Squalene and Peptide. This literally does really smooth out like those fine lines, and it just does something really good. And so I keep those on my loves list. But then the Jouer High Coverage Liquid Concealer, I still want to try that. I think that that's probably a solid concealer because it's from Jouer. I think they make solid products. Then the Power Bullet lipsticks from Huda Beauty. This is a gorgeous formula, but the bullet sucks. The actual, I wish I could show you like literally what it's doing, but I don't want to actually make it fall out. But I don't know if you can see it wobbling. Like it wobbles in the bullet. 2 of them defective. So that's really all. I mean, I had a lot of Drunk Elephant products. The Marc Jacobs eyeliners. These guys are definitely on my list. The other lip product that was on my list was the Milk Makeup lipstick and cream. May grab that. May look at another color because I'm not getting any of these. But the Marc Jacobs eyeliners, gonna look at a couple colors of those. These, I have one in my waterline today. I love these. Love, love, love these. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful eyeliners. Okay, so for recommendations, this is the time, if you have gift cards built up, if you have, you know, your points built up, for you to go ahead and cash them in and get that $100 where, you know, you have that $2,500 in Sephora rewards, you cash them in and get that $100 back. And so this is the time to do that. This is the time. And this is the time that I would say use it on a Biba palette. Use it on an ABH Riviera palette. I have some back there. But use it on something like this. I would definitely suggest Biba, this if you're a neutral lover. Riviera if you're a color girl. Those are great palettes. Great palettes. But Pat McGrath, but this is the time because you're going to get that 20% off. Palettes are a definite recommendation during the sale. Put those palettes that are calling your name. Don't go and say, oh, well, that guru said. Well, go and look at the color story that's calling to you, and then look at the reviews. If somebody says this palette is patchy as I don't know what, then don't buy it. But if you go and you watch somebody and they're able to blend it out, and maybe even go and swatch it before the sale and decide that that's the one you want. I love the Marc Jacobs bronzers as well as the ones that I've already talked about. And if you are looking for a bronzer and a high-end bronzer, this is a great bronzer. A lot of people are talking about the Tom Ford ones right now, but these are still fantastic. This one's a little bit darker than the other one, and it's phenomenal. This is Tantric, the other one is Tantastic, but this one is gorgeous. I love to wear it. Love to wear it. There is a story coming up about it though, but I love it. So Hourglass powder. I just talked about wanting to buy it. Powders that are really expensive. If you're wanting powders, the Fenty powders, the Hourglass powders, this is the time to get it. Go and look at the kits. I'm going to show you some of the kits. I'll put some of the kits on the screen so you can look at those. But also foundations. There are a lot of high-end foundations. My personal faves right now are definitely the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Foundation. You know I love the Estée Lauder Double Wear. Of course, I am normal to dry, and right now I've actually been a little more oily. I don't know if Drunk Elephant's kind of changing my skin a little bit, but or if it's just the time of year it is. But I also really love the Bounce Liquid from Beauty Blender. It's a beautiful foundation, but it broke me out. So definitely love that foundation though. I am going to be trying maybe to find another couple foundations that I can actually try without them breaking me out. But this one is beautiful, beautiful foundation as long as you can find a primer that will lock it in. So, oh, I have the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion as well, and it is a really good foundation. So finding those high-end foundations that will appeal to you during the sale is a great time. Of course, you know I recommend the Duo Matte from Makeup Forever. You know, I've hit Major Pan on this one. Trying Natasha Denona products. My friend and I were looking at the Natasha Denona products. I forgot to haul this earlier, but like this is the Mini Bronze and Glow. I haven't actually really used this yet. I did swatch the little glow part, but I'm thinking about getting a super glow. You know, getting those high-end highlighters during the sale. I definitely recommend some mascaras to you guys. The Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes mascara. Fantastic mascara. Fantastic mascara. And it's like $28, I think. Maybe more than that, but I think it's $28. The Smashbox Superfan mascara is another great one. And then, of course, the Hourglass mascara is a phenomenal mascara. And then we have the Better Than Sex liner is a great one. Fantastic. Skincare, definitely with the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Oil. I'm loving it. I'm going to have to talk about my Drunk Elephant products. I don't think I've done that yet. But Drunk Elephant products are great. You know, I love their skin kit that's going to be there. I think I've already showed that during this video. But this is a great time to get those. Grab maybe the Laneige sleeping masks. This is a great time to do that. One of the things that I didn't talk about during this video is maybe like the Bite Beauty their lip exfoliator. I forgot to even think about something like that, but a lip exfoliator is a wonderful thing to get, and I think the Bite one is like $20. But it is the most perfect exfoliation. It's gentle, but it's still moisturizing, and I have never, people, I'm telling you, that is the best lip exfoliator on the planet. I promise, it is so good. So those are some of my recommendations. Those are some of the things that I think that you would love from this sale. And if I can find some great kits to link and show you in the video, I will. I hope that you're enjoying your love story. I hope that you find some great things during the sale. And until next time, make sure that you look at some of these products. Make sure that you check out reviews and listen to your gut. But, you know, these palettes, if you like neutral, go with neutral. Don't go outside of your comfort zone if you don't want to. If you do want to, then go outside and grab you a colorful palette. But for sure, you know, just do what's in your gut telling you to do. So my gut told me to grab Biba, and I grabbed Biba, and I'm happy with it. But I also have some color, and I like playing with color. But grab what makes you happy. And until next time, make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and all of my social medias. And until next time, bye.